Happy Sunday everyone, Sandra here and welcome back to my channel. And today I am doing a video on a brand of clothing that I found a good couple of years ago. They are from Etsy. They are based in Latvia. I know, but I've never been there, but I bet it's a beautiful country. And how I found the company was that I purchased the linen bed sheets from them first, and it's fabulous. They're fabulous, and I still have them now, and I've had them for years and years, and I wash them every week and blah blah blah. Anyhow, they have what I think is a sister company, because the original was called Moo Shop, which is fabulous. And they do all the bedding. And then they have what I believe is a sister shop. If I'm wrong, I apologise, but I believe it's an offshoot from them, called DressMeLinen. And let's get one to show you first. Okay. When I started to go through my menopausal stuff, which we don't need to talk about, but when I started to get hot, I noticed that I had to move away from the polyester, nylon, all that kind of stuff. And you can get some really nice clothes in that, but I had to move away. I had to start moving to cottons and linen. Now, a couple of years ago, trying to find plus size in those was an absolute nightmare. I've spoken about this in previous videos. It was horrendous. And prior to having a breast reduction, they were obviously a lot bigger, because I was like a H or an I cup, something like that. And I couldn't get anything, which led me to lots of different places. Eventually found Etsy. And I've got to be honest, that's what started me on my, I say ethnic style of clothing, because they were the only ones that did, at that time, the plus size. And they did them in beautiful prints and that. And I was moving from quite basic clothing, you know, basic colours. As my husband would say, I was dressing more chic, more European. But unfortunately, as I started to get bigger, I had to start moving on to the prints, because they didn't, I struggled. That's all you need to know. I found this shop and I've ordered, I think I've done previous video on them, the pants from them are fantastic. But then I found the dresses. And the very first dress that I ordered was called the Jessica, because each dress has a name. So the very first one was called the Jessica. I no longer have that because I had an accident with it, and I don't need to talk about that, but let's just say I no longer have that. But I do have others that I've bought from there. Now I'm going to show you the first one, and these are maybe 2 years old. Some of them are a bit older, but they still do the same ones. Okay, this one is called the Caroline. And the Caroline, you don't get this waist with it. It's just plain, goes all the way down. And what I ask them to do, because they do work with you really well, I always order, I think it's the double XL, I always order the biggest size they have. And they have loads of colours for you to choose from. This one is the Saffron. It's one of my favourite colours. And what I ask them to do now with all of my dresses is I ask for the Jessica waist. Is that right? Yes. And the Jessica is because the original Jessica dress has this waist. It has all the way around, and then it has this. Okay. I also ask if it does not have a cut here. I believe the Jessica also has the V. But you can go on and have a look. So this is the dress. This isn't the first one I got from them after the other one, but this is the saffron colour. And the reason I ask for the Jessica waist is because I want it to cinch me in. Now I always ask, I'm reading this off this, for the 50-inch chest, 50. I need that space. I need the space here and here, as you know. Even though my chest isn't a 50, I want the extra, because if I want to, I could take it in, but I like the extra because I want to be able to layer under it. And then this waist just cinches it in, if that makes any sense. And at the moment I'm just wearing it with these pants that I have, which are okay. And as you can see, this has the ruffles down it. Now the length, I think I asked for a 42, no, the length, what length? Length 42. You can choose from this brand what length you want the dress. And I want the length to be that I don't need to shave my legs. I'm sorry, I just don't. So, as you can see, it cinches in. It's long enough. It has pockets. Oh, and it's linen. And I can't tell you how many times I've worn these dresses and washed them. I do wash them in an eco wash, which is not hot obviously. And then I dry them in the dryer and they stay the same. And they're very cooling. So this one is called the Caroline with the Jessica waist. If you don't want the waist, you don't want this extra thing running here, and you just want it to be something that is just, you know, you might just want it just to be nice and loose. You don't have to have that alteration. But I love this belt. I love the way I can just belt it and it cinches me in. I don't mind if there's extra here, like I say. That doesn't bother me. I'm normally going to wear something under it or over it. Okay? And I need you just to see. And this is the length. So, if you know your length of clothes that you like, this is a great option for a dress. I love the simplicity of just the ruffles. The sewing is immaculate. I mean, the lady, or I think it's a lady, I don't really know. I have spoken to her. I think they have a group of people making these. And I think it's an independent, you know, like a small business. Yes, if I could have found the same in the US, I would have. Couldn't at the time. So you know what? These people have worked with me. They've been fabulous. They communicate with me. I have no problem. I don't mind the weight. I do not mind that weight coming from Latvia. The linen is a medium weight, and it's a good one. It's a good medium weight. It's not the hard linen that you can get, and it's not the super thin that you get in the summer. It is a good medium, and I think you can even see, you can't see through this, I don't think you can. But this is one of my favourite dresses. It is just, you know, I just love the simplicity of throwing it on, it's done. Okay, that's the first dress. Okay. That was called the Saffron. This is the same, but in a different colour. If I knew that, I can't remember the colour of this. Maybe it's light pale pink, lilac-y. I think it's a lilac-y. Oh, I didn't write this one down. I had to go on Etsy and find them. Actually, this was the second dress I think I ever ordered from them. And you know what? You can get the matching pants as well if you want. I just, you know, I'm wearing these with them at the moment. These. And this is a nice look. This is the same. I asked exactly the same. I wanted this kind of nude kind of colour, which I really, really like. And same waist, same V. never thought of trying it with a Cantha piece. I haven't done that yet. Don't know what it's going to look like, to be honest. I normally have, these have been in my wardrobe for quite a while. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? These have been, since Cantha Bay, I've brought so many different things and I've been trying them. These have just been in my closet, sort of hidden away, and then I just want to thank Meredith. Girl, you spurred me to pull them back out, because I know you are looking at that site at the moment, as you've said, and I wanted you to get, you and everyone else, to get an idea of how they fit on a plus size body. This is just the Cantha Silk Split Mew. Now I know I've already got, if you don't have this, ask for the extra belt. It's no extra money, they don't charge me any extra, I just pay what I pay. You could just wear it like that. I just like the belt. Oh, sorry, I just did. This is it with a short shrug. And that's your easy dressing, guys. If you are someone who suffers with hot flashes, this company for me, and I haven't been paid, I didn't receive anything, bought these myself. This company for me was not the only, but one of the first companies that I found that did something that made me feel good and made me feel pretty as a plus size girl, and that's all I'm going to say. So that is the second one. So if you like this one with the ruffles, this is called the Caroline, and it has the Jessica waist. Okay, let's get on to the next one. This one, I think they're 2 years old, those. This one is a year old, maybe a year and a half. This was one and I wasn't sure about. The colour is Havana. Beautiful, beautiful colour. Hope that's showing up. And I had the same length because I love this length. But the difference is, hello. So, again, Jessica waist. The arms on this are a little bit longer down here instead of them being here. I think it automatically came like that. This dress, I'm going to spell it because I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Thuy, Thoy. Don't know how they say it. This is the Havana. And the Havana has a ruffle that goes all the way round up this split. And you know, if you like to wear the boy shorts in the summer, you can wear the boy shorts. In the winter, you've got just that little flash of leg there, but with whatever you've got on underneath. So this is the Thoy Havana. Pockets. I had exactly the same size made, 50-inch, automatically has the V. I asked for the Jessica. I think I asked for the Jessica waist no matter what, what I ordered. So this is it. Okay. I can't say which is my favourite, but I think that comes close to it. This one's quite an old one actually. This is called the Ocean Green, and the colours are a greeny tealy colour. And this one I've also had made as the Thoy. You probably can't see that, but it's got the ruffle there. And this is my more winter one. The nice thing about this brand is that I think they've only got one pattern and it's a stripe. Everything else is just plain. It's very plain, very chic, very put together, very well made. and you see where they've got the waist isn't all the way up here where your boobies are, so you're not having that. It's at a good point underneath your boobies that it doesn't give you that, you know, some of them are cut up here and then it gives you that. I never understand why manufacturers do that, because we want, you know, women have different sized boobies, and you want that line to be underneath, well underneath it. So it gives you that waist where your natural waist is, and that's exactly what this does. And those are the four. I think I've only got four. Yes, I've only got four. Let me put on one of the lighter colours now. That is my winter one. So let's put on this Havana, which is one of my favourite colours. They're all favourites. I'm sorry, I'm not looking the best today, but I wanted to. So, as you can see, slip it on over your head, boom, done. And the last couple of years I've worn these a lot. I wear them, wash them, wear them, wash them, wear them, wash them. And yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful items. If I know that prices of stuff has gone up over the last 12 months. And I just saw the price of these online now, and I think they're on about $100. They weren't that much when I bought them, but everything's gone up in price. That said, for what you get, if it's going to be a staple and you're going to keep onto it for years and years, it's worth the investment. And I certainly are. And like I say, I've had mine for years. I've had them a good couple of years. My bedding that I have from them, I have the pillowcases and the sheets in just white, plain white. And every week I wash them, bleach them out, because the cat lies on them. And they are just as good as the day that I bought them. And in fact, I find, you know, linen, it gets softer over time. Some people don't like the fact that linen can get crinkly. This doesn't get as crinkly as the harder linen. Some of the linen that I've bought from the US does have that. Especially, you know, I've bought expensive, like Ralph Lauren and stuff like that in the past. And the pants, you know, you get it all the way down. You're going to get the crinkles no matter what, because linen is like that. I don't think it shows up as bad as on these. But that is the look. I mean, that is the look of these things. It's a worn in, you know, you want it to be worn in. And look that, and like I say, put mine on a nice cool wash, put them in the dryer for a short while. I take them out before they're fully dried, hang them up, and they're lovely and soft. I mean, you can see how this flows. Don't know where my pants are. I've got them hidden away somewhere. That said, the pants, I do believe that I have the yellow pants left in Bella. I think they're called Bella, the pants. Bella. And they are elasticated, and you can get the matching pants if you want. You don't have to. Since I bought these, I've noticed they've come up with so many different designs, beautiful designs of dresses and pants and stuff like that. I mean, they really are doing very well. When I first started buying from them, I don't think this shop had, and I apologise again if I'm wrong, I bought from Moo Shop, M-O-O Shop, my bedding. And then they did, what started was they did a top, just a basic top, linen top, just a square cut one in that shop. And that's how I first found out. And then when I went to order the pants, they were from DressMeLinen. And like I say, I think it's the same shop, it's just that one does the bedding and nightgowns and stuff, and the other one does the clothing. And the quality is excellent. When you get it, like this one, it will have your name written on it, and this says made for Sandra, and it's got a little lover and some kisses on it. So each item will be made specifically for you. You are paying for that service. And like I say, the prices are well out of my budget now, but at the time they weren't that much. But if you do have some money that you want to invest in some good linen clothing, yes, I definitely think they're really, I just think they're brilliant, to be honest. They have, like this one, you can tell how old this one was. This one was from the Moo shop. I'm not sure if you see Moo. I don't know what it means in Latvian, but that has that. And they're just well made. I haven't had problems with the seams coming undone, with nothing like that. I mean, they obviously are dressmakers. They know what they're doing, and these are never going anywhere. You'll never see these for sale. I will never sell these because I do love them so much, and I do wear them. And if you're like me and you're at that point in your life where you have to watch what you're spending now, maybe you're plus size, maybe you're not, and you just want something that looks very nicely put together without putting in too much effort, yes, I would definitely recommend. And even with these, I mean, these pants I'm wearing are just the cheap Amazon ones that I love, you know. And even just with the pants, let's try it with my favourite shrug, this colour. Ooh. It opens up a whole new avenue, I'm not joking, because in the winter you can still wear your linen. You just layer something under it and a nice thick cardi over the top. This is how it looks with a Cantha shrug. So, yes, that is my, I don't know what you call that, review. Like I say, I've already done a review on DressMeLinen before. I'm pretty sure it was just the pants. I can't remember. It was a while ago. But this is just for the dresses. This is if you are interested in a dress and you wanted to see the different looks and also know that they do work with you. They have a comment section, and then just before you're paying for it, there's a little section where you write in all your comments. Be specific with your measurements as well. Give them your measurements. Make sure that it is done exactly for you, because shipping back to Latvia is probably very expensive. I have never ordered, that's why I always go up with my size. I always get them to do it a little, I would rather have it a little bit bigger and take it in if I need to than have it too small. That's how I go. And yeah, they are such versatile pieces, you can't go wrong. Yes. What do you think, guys? Is it something that you think you'd go for? Do you like it? I love the brand. I love the fact that they were offering plus sizes long before other companies were realising that we did exist. And the quality is second to none. I cannot say enough good things about this shop, about the way that they work with you. Yes, you might wait a good couple of weeks because they have to make it and then they have to ship it to you. But when you open it up and you get the little package and you open it up and you try it on and it fits, Y'all know that feeling. Okay, well, that was my video for Sunday. And yeah, I was actually going to do this video tomorrow, but like I say, I saw that one of my subscribers has been looking at this shop, and I know she's excited to get something from there, and I did want you, Meredith, to have a general look at what can be done, a few of the things, and I hope you get something really nice, something that you absolutely love. And if you're, like I say, if you're in the market for a beautiful dress or a jacket or a pair of pants, try something different. You know, you never know. And I'm all for supporting small businesses. Y'all know that. In the meantime, have a great rest of the day. I hope my video wasn't too boring for you. I apologise, I've got zits on my face today. I've got no makeup on. I just, you know, you'll see it raw and real with me, unfortunately. But that doesn't stop me from loving you all. So see you again soon, babes. Bye, my lovelies.